Hi guys, welcome to packet number 2. Today is April 14th and it's day 13 of our packet. I'm going to go through how this new packet is going to work, and I don't have a printed copy of it, so I'm going to do it digitally, and some of you might be looking at it just like I am, so I'm going to go through the different pages that you should be viewing. So this is the first page. It tells you that you need to be reading for 30 minutes or more a day. And then right here, let me flip it. This is going to be kind of like a lesson plan or a schedule for you to follow so you know what you're doing every day. Right here, day 13, Tuesday, April 14th. For reading, you're going to be reading Ferrets Make a Comeback and answer numbers 1 through 5. For writing, you're going to be generating ideas for personal narrative writing like we did at the beginning of the school year. For math, you are reviewing multiplying and dividing. In social studies, you'll be reading an article about San Francisco and the Chinese, and you'll be answering questions on that. So let's go through what that's going to look like for you. Okay, I'm going to flip it again. All right, so this is the reading for today. It's about ferrets and how they make a comeback, and it's an informational text. You're going to be reading through it, and then, sorry, I'm going to flip again. You'll be answering the questions right here, 1 through 5, just on this side, if you can see my mouse moving. And those are all multiple choice questions, so make sure you go back to the text to find your answer. And that's it for reading for day, what is today? Day 13. Okay, so for writing, you're going to be focusing on this side over here. It says we are going back to personal narrative. Think about some recent events that have happened. They could be a trip that you might have taken. It could be time that you have spent with your family, something fun you did with your friends, and generate a list of at least 6 ideas that you could take through the writing process. Remember, the personal narratives are about things that you have experienced, they're personal to you, and you're going to be writing about that experience. This anchor chart right here are notes that you have in your writing notebook that's at school, and they just kind of give you ideas of how you could think of these different things you could write about. So you might want to think about a person. You might think of your first time you did something, maybe the last time you did something, maybe some time that you realized something important. You could think of a place that really matters to you or a strong feeling that you felt at some point. So these will all give you some ideas of how you could come up with a list. It's all you're doing for writing today is coming up with that list. For math, this looks pretty similar to your last packet. Today, day 13, you're going to be focusing on this section right here, multiplication and division fluency. Remember, when you're multiplying decimals, you have to scoop that decimal back in. And you can review those notes that were in packet number 1. Hopefully you held on to those, and those can help you a lot too. But if not, just reach out and I can help you too. And then for social studies, you are reading this text. It's called San Francisco and the Chinese. It's technically 2 pages, but it's on 1 page. And it's written back in 1898. And so this is going to remind you of what we talked about in westward expansion when those Chinese immigrants came over to work on the Central Pacific Railroad. And a lot of people were not happy with immigrants coming over. We felt like they were going to take jobs. But then that changed over time, and it moved into, our immigration unit. So there's going to be some questions for you to answer here. Make sure you go back to the text to find those answers. That's it for day 13. Hopefully you have been reading every day, and I hope you had a great spring break. At this point, you might have already gotten your packet, or your parent might have picked up your packet for you. That's today at school. In the front car line, you can just drive through and someone will hand you your packet. Otherwise, you're going to get it sent to you digitally just like this. And your parents received a schedule. I'll be checking in with all of you at least once a week by calling you, or we can Zoom or FaceTime. Please have your parents let me know which method they prefer. And I will see you soon. We will Zoom every Friday, no matter what, for Fun Friday. And you'll keep getting these fun videos from me too. But I hope you guys had a great spring break. I miss you lots. And keep an eye on your mailbox. You'll be getting something from me soon. Bye.